Matthew is in a space where he can become more of what he's meant to be rather than what other people are expecting him to be. He's growing. He's growing up, he's growing wiser, and he's growing stronger. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm Bonita Hendricks, and I am a mother, a grandmother, a foster mother. I've tried most things. Matthew is 12 years old, but as I always say to people I trust, he is 12 going on 7. He came into my life as a very young baby. He was a couple of weeks old, and he came and spent a week with us over Christmas, and we couldn't send him back. We found that he needed special care, special treatment, and we've been on this journey trying to work out what's best for him at this time. Dear Papu, one day I wish I could be like a normal kid. Think right, talk right, work right. I wish I could be a normal boy. What makes you think that you're not a normal child? You are good enough, just the way you are. Matthew was having academic problems or challenges. He was battling to keep up in class. And I didn't want him to lose too much confidence in his own abilities. I had known that there was a bit of surf therapy happening. I didn't know the actual names of the places, so I Googled, and then I found there was the one, Waves for Change, which sort of rang a bell with me, and I'm very grateful for that because it was a change in Matthew's life, and it became the highlight of his week. When we go to therapy, he is quite anxious. He opens the window and he'll smell the sea. He wants to connect with the sea early. He had an issue with water, and I wasn't sure if this was the right fit for him. But when I got there and I found that there was a program that happened beforehand, that he would have an opportunity to meet other children and then get introduced to the water, I knew it was the right place.
Okay. Sisoke, Simune, first of all, welcome back to another. Let's give yourself a snap, give yourself a snap. Ooh, it's cold in here. There must be the rain in the atmosphere.
The coaches of Waves for Change have definitely been a big part of Matthew's journey with this surf therapy. I can see that he wants to please them, and he trusts them. That's one thing I noticed, that he was willing to do whatever they asked him to do. So I'm happy for him that it's a safe space.
Okay, Sisonke, Simune. So you know, we always kick it off with the check-in, okay? So the reason why we do a check-in, just to go around the circle to see how everybody's feeling for the day. So if anybody's feeling a bit down, you know, not to step on that person's toes, or maybe we can do something to make the person feel better, okay? Sonke, Simone. Okay, we're going to use our take 5 method. So we all know what's the take 5, right? Yes. Take 5 is where we take 5 deep breaths in through the nose and 5 out by the mouth, okay? When he first got here, he was like all in his own box, in his own world, just one-sided. His comfortability in the water wasn't that great, but now he's even doing things that other kids don't even do in the water with the boogie boards. I think it's him coming out of his comfort zone.
I think that surf therapy has helped him to build tenacity. There's some things that you need to experience to be able to grow through. It's about learning differently. It's about achieving differently, but also by being you.
What I learned about Matthew is like just to be yourself, you know. Just him being himself. He didn't try to be like the other kids. He just was himself, and now he's fitting in perfect. Like,
you may not think that surf therapy is for you, but I think you need to try it. You need to get out into those waves and experience the power of the sea. Anybody who is struggling with something at the moment, try and find a way to get onto a program that involves a board and some water and a wetsuit. It can change your life.